Hey, good morning. I'm out off of Baylor Canyon Road on Starfly, and you got a little stretch of dirt road. It's in pretty good shape, not very far, a few tenths of a mile perhaps, but beautiful morning to take a look at this property, and I'm starting in the garage. Now the great news is this is a very large garage, as you can see as you follow me around here. And all the way over here is your panel for electrical, inside panel, sub panel. 2 cars here and 1 vehicle over here. The depth of this garage is fabulous. It's actually 281 inches from the wall here over to this door. I don't know if you can see the tape on the ground here, but 281 inches, that's plenty deep enough for a big truck, and that's what we're looking for. This is a beautiful home. So far, it looks fabulous. The mountains from here are just right there. There is an open house here today. This house is brand new on the market. I think the price is about $198 per square foot, and this is prime. This could be sold at the open house today, quite frankly. So far, what I've seen, this is a fabulous property. I would not waste any time getting an offer in on this. The price seems right, and just absolutely beautiful. So anyway, let's go outside. Let's check this thing out. Okay, let's get started here. You can see the sun's popping up over the mountains. You can check out the Oregon mountain range here. And this is the 3-car garage. You can see right there. Basically, you're going to take Highway 70 to the NASA Baylor Canyon Road exit, and you're going to come down to Starfly, and you're going to turn down here. Now, where those bushes are, right there, that is the other side of Baylor Canyon Road. So you can see this is not very far on a dirt road. Mountain views from here is fabulous, actually. And in fact, I'm gonna zoom in just a minute. Look at those peaks right there. And these are the Oregon mountains here. Baylor Canyon Road, to me, is a great place. You've got larger lots. This is an acre and about between 23 and 2,400 square foot home. So nicely landscaped out here. 11820 Starfly, and so let's just kind of mosey on around and give you a good look at this. All right, and beautiful big giant sun this morning. So look at this, man. Wow, look at that. That area up here is just kind of coming down from the mountains into this little meadow looking area. This is the front of the house. Absolutely gorgeous here. Really love it out here. I think I'll just kind of cut over this hill here. Beautifully landscaped. All the natural landscaping. You've got, this cactus is going to have the nice cactus pears on there. And these windows are fabulous exposure to the beauty of the mountains. Your sunrises, sunsets will turn those mountains purplish, all a variety of colors for that matter. And so you can get a good look at what we got going on here. Now there are 2 large gate entrances here. So you've got one there, and you got one right here. It's kind of like the ones you might have for livestock and that sort of thing. This little 2-car garage out here in the back, shop, etc. And yes, there we are. There is propane. So you can see, you can park an RV out here. You could have space for a trailer such as they have there. And you do have propane. There is a storage building in the back. Let's just take a little step up here and take a look at this little porch. This little covered patio is just outside the door to the primary bedroom, and nicely done, man. I mean, this house looks
really, really good. And you got a little gate there. This is really well done to allow water to run away from the house. Very important when we're out here in an area that has the monsoon effect. You know, we get some monsoon drainage. You know, it'll rain a lot in just a short time, and you want to run that water away from the house. And so get a little ramp up to the doors. And so let's just kind of continue to move on along the side here. This is a door to one of the bedrooms as well. So water would run right out through there as well, and out to the road. So let's just continue. Let's take another little peek at the back from the side of the garage here, and move right along here. Okay, so big driveway. You literally could park 3 cars side by side. You got a big, deep 3-car garage, as I mentioned before. And so let's move on over here. And yeah, here we are on the side from the driveway. You're gonna walk up this way, or you can obviously come up this way from this area if you just got this nice hairpin shaped driveway. So lots of room, man, if you have company, etc. So let's go on and move in and take a look inside. We do have the full glass storm door here. I mean, this is a beautiful, beautiful door entry to the home. Let's take a peek what we got inside. We are inside. Here's your great room or living room, whatever you want to call it. Big, beautiful wood floors. These floors are gorgeous. These windows are beautiful, and they give you wonderful views of the mountains. The views are beautiful. Windows are dual pane. This is going to be a gas fireplace, so you just probably flip a switch and turn that baby on. Got some good heat and ambiance. So this is a gorgeous place so far. These are very nice ceiling fans as well. We have these built-in cubbies, so you can put your television right there. A lot of beautiful things you could do to decorate this house with those cubbies as well. So we're gonna go back towards the door, and let's go into this little formal dining room area. Nice light fixture. There's a nice window in the dining area. I do like these arched doorways to the hall and etc. Nice thing here, you do have a little pass through from the kitchen to the dining area. Very handy in my opinion. And again, beautiful, beautiful floors here. So the kitchen is spacious, great lighting. You got recessed lighting, you got some pendant lights, and you have an electric stove top on the island with an outlet here. Lots of counter space. You have a dishwasher, and this is tile flooring in here, and this is a vinyl laminate type countertop. Okay, nice windows in the kitchen. A sink here, and does have the pull-out hose for the faucet. There's a garbage disposal and lots of cabinet space, big drawers and cabinets. I like this too because it's kind of in a curve or a corner, but it's built to fit right in there. So gives you lots of space. This is, in fact, the refrigerator. It has the bottom pull-out with a second tray here with this refrigerator, if in fact it does convey. Now we have a microwave built into the cabinet here, and then we have our oven down below, okay? So let's just continue as we are, and we're gonna go on out to the garage and get past that. Lots of shelves inside this little closet here, right by the entry to the garage. Very common to have cracks on your flooring. You know, these are, you know,
There's two different kinds of concrete that's cracked and concrete that's gonna crack. So, you know, these things happen from settling, etc. It doesn't look like anything major or structural at all. And you can see right there, 277, I would say 276 inches to be able to close the door and not interfere with your electric eyes here at all. So plenty of space for a large vehicle. And then we have electric garage door openers on both doors. So you can see, yeah, you've got electric there. You've got 4 skylights in here and some fluorescent lighting as well. This garage is actually fabulous, very big, lots of room. And you can see again, washer and dryer can go right here. You've got all your hookups for a washer and dryer vent. All right, so let's get out of the garage. We're gonna pass through the kitchen and we're gonna start taking a look at the rest of the house here. And now I'm making a right down this little hall here. We've got some like a hall closet with shelving and hang space there, okay? And then as we go to the right, we have the bathroom here. Beautiful mirror and nice lighting in here as well. Another skylight here, decent countertops and faucets. You know, they're not new, but they're looking pretty good. Toilet looks rather new. I'm not sure, probably not new, but it's probably a low flow type. And then the shower is big. So you've got a big seating area here. You have the hose for the shower, okay? And there's a light in there. Tile looks good, okay, cabinets. Now we got the parquet flooring in here. So this is probably maybe original. I mean, it's not perfect, you know. You've got a couple of seams that are spaced out. Quite honestly, I don't think I'd mess with it. I love the flooring, maybe area rug, etc. Okay, closet here is very deep. You've got long hang sections here. You've got double hang sections here, and you've got shelves up above, etc. So gorgeous, gorgeous setup for cable television right here. And of course, then the door to the little patio I was showing you. We're going to look at that in a second. So this is the first bedroom I'm showing you. This is what you see out of this bedroom. These beautiful trees, little patio that you have just a little sitting area, man. This is really, really nice. You can sit out here if you wanted and watch your sunsets. Sunset's going to be out this way. And we are looking basically to the west in essence. All right, so we're going to come back out here, and again, kitchen is that way, formal dining area, huge living room, and we're just going to spin around the corner, and here we are in the second bedroom I'm going to show you. And again, beautiful fans throughout, and nice sizable closet again. I'm going to come right on in, and that's probably the panel for all your electronics connections, etc. All right, and again, out this big window here, you can see you've got beautiful views as well. So let's move on down the hallway here. Now, as we move down the hallway, we're going to see the water heater is right here, and you can see there's ducting. This is your return, and nice accented lighting there. Okay, so let's go to, let's see, my goodness, 1, 2, this will be the third bedroom, and we're going to just kind of roll in here and show you again. Recessed lighting, beautiful fan, gorgeous view out the windows. Okay, and then again, a very similar closet. You've got double hang section and a long hang section in here. I don't think it's going to remain on the market very long at all. Okay, again, recessed lighting. You got your ceiling fan, beautiful lighting there. And This is the primary bedroom, so let's look at the primary bathroom. All right, so got a couple of very stylish mirrors here that are actually medicine cabinets as well. Nice shelving here, you keep your towels, etc. like that handy. Good sized closet here for long hanging and double hanging clothing. You have dual sinks. Again, the fixtures look, in pretty good shape, and very good shape actually. Now this is a jetted tub, good lighting, and you do have the hose. Nice little ledge for you to put things on, and another little ledge down here. So here we go. This is the toilet area. There are a few little cracks here and there on the tile. That is not as bad as it looks because it looks like it was sealed. The cracks are very small. So settling happens. Primary bedroom, here we are. It's very good size. I mean, it's huge. And again, you got your dual pane windows, and you got the blinds here, but you got some good mountain views right through here as well. And so you got a little alcove. So let's pop out here through this double door in the primary bedroom. And this is the little patio I was showing you a little bit ago. There's again your shop area. And the paint on the floors come off, I mean, there's a variety of things you could do there. I'll tell you what I would like is either an epoxy type garage material or PebbleTech sort of thing. That's a brand name, not promoting any brand. Now we've seen pretty much everything. 4-bedroom, 2,300 and some odd square feet. So go to the description, and that way you can get the of the video. You'll get the description of this house written by the listing broker. That's always good. You can get all the statistics and data for size, etc. I love the fireplace. This room is fantastic. I mean, you could put plenty of furniture in here and have lots of room. Now, it's just nice to have the space. And the flooring is beautiful. Hardwood, looks like hardwood flooring. Yeah, it looks like an oak, yellow oak or something like that. Gorgeous. Now you can put your television over here, and just however you want to set this thing up. Big, lots of room. Now, not a lot of maintenance to be done in here other than just normal maintenance. If you're looking for a home that has a big garage though, I'm going to tell you, you probably will not find anything better, and at this price, I'm telling you, you need to move quickly if you want to get your hands on this property. It's not going to last long. Really covers a lot of check boxes. Like I say, don't waste any time. So I'm going to run out to the garage out back, get it open. We'll check it out. Let's take a stroll down this way here. Got these little stepping stones, very handy. And let's take a look at this property shop out here. If you're a car collector, this would be ideal. I mean, you got a big, deep 3-car garage attached to the home. Then you got this one here. So I think this could offer an awful lot of nice features. The rock wall looks good from a distance here. I'm thinking maybe they've regrouted it. It looks great. It does have power, obviously. Looks like it has an extra meter on there. So let's see what we got here. Huge propane tank, so that's always good. And let's see what we got. Okay, so before we go in, you can see they've rigged this up here real nicely, so you can stop your door there without banging up the door. And let's go on in here and see what we can see. From what I understand, I do believe I read on there that the tractor Kubota does not convey. And through this little shop area here, you've got, again, some beautiful views. So you can see this is very deep. I'm not even going to bother measuring it. I know it's way big enough for large vehicles for sure. 2 separate doors. You probably could put electric garage door openers on there. Probably something I would want to do. And there is power in the ceiling on both sides. So definitely prepared to be able to add garage door openers on there. Here's a view from the other side. So there's another window over here. Let's see if we can, yeah, so you can see the mountains out on this side as well. Okay, all these beautiful, you know, the window's really dirty, so, but this is what you got here now. There is another 220 set up over here, okay? So you've got power out here, and I'm gonna guess that would be, well, I don't have to guess, this would be ideal for an electric arc welder or some other kind of welder. Big garage, big shop. So yeah, I mean, this is a very big shop, garage, if you will. And this could offer the opportunity to have, you know, you have check code and so on, and whether there's the ability to have plumbing. It's a possibility, something to think about. Look at those mountains. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Look at that. Beautiful. So that's the mountains to the east. Just want to kind of show you the back side of the shop as well. Got a big old pile of rock here. I'm gonna guess they're not gonna be taking that with them. So something that could probably be spread out here if in fact that was the intent. Of course, we always gotta find out what we can find out from the sellers, broker, etc. And again, I'm gonna say I mentioned electric arc or a welder over there. You can see there's a lot of iron right here on an iron rack. I would say that probably doesn't convey, but you never know, it could. They may not want to have to take that apart and move it somewhere. See, they were spreading the rock. Looks like they're not done. This has only been on the market a very, very short time, like 2 days. And I don't think it's going to be on the market very long. I have a really good feeling this property is going to sell very quickly, so we can answer all your questions and get you headed in the right direction to make an offer on this property before it is gone. Now, this house is set up to be very, very well protected from water flow, etc. You can see that way this has been designed. This is really fabulous if there is a lot of rain at a short time. Now here's your lids for your septic. So your septic tank is going to be right down in this area right here. If you don't know how septic works, your leach lines allow the liquids and fluids to flow on out into the soil, whereas the solids remain in the tank. And so periodically, really not very frequent, that you have to have it pumped. And of course, in New Mexico, septic systems must be certified before the sale can close. And that means they're going to come out and inspect and make sure everything's operating properly. That is a requirement, and those certifications are only good for 180 days. So I would bet that it has not been certified prior to listing. Typically what I recommend is once you get an offer, get the certification taken care of, and that way in the event that sale doesn't occur for whatever reason, then you do have your certification. It's going to be good for another almost 6 months, okay? So that is the case there. This is on a community water, but look at these mountains, man. This is so beautiful. Dripping Springs Visitor Center. You would just go on down the Baylor Canyon Road, make a left on Dripping Springs Road, and you're almost right there to the Visitor Center, which is a great place for walking, hiking. There is the historic La Cueva up there that actually was used by ancient peoples and natives in the past, and then was also lived in by a monk for many years back in the old days. It's an interesting story. I'll tell you about it shortly. Okay, so I told you I'd tell you the story about the monk that lived in La Cueva up by the dripping springs, right at the base of the peaks there, and near the visitor center. So this monk lived there in that cave, and back in the old days, he would light a bonfire out in front of the cave, I believe every Friday evening or something like that. He would burn that bonfire so that the people way down in Mesilla, in the village area there, could actually see the bonfire and know Padre's okay. And then, of course, there was a time when the bonfire didn't happen at the designated time. And so then they got on their horses and rode up here, and he had been murdered by a kind of a villain of some sort. And so that's kind of how that story goes. It's a very interesting place inside the cave and all around out there. So it's beautiful, and it's just right out that way. So fabulous. So I'm in this little dining area, and you can see the fireplaces right over here in the corner. You've got all this storage, nice place for a large television in there, great decorating, etc. So here we are in the kitchen again. We have your oven here. We have your microwave nicely built into the cabinets. This island is very large, and this is your cooktop. And look at all this counter space, all this cabinet space. You have the crown moldings at the top and a nice whitewash look, probably pine cabinets, and there are cupboards below. And the switch for the pendant lights is right here on the side of the island. And down here, you can see you have the outlet, so you can use your appliances, etc. Lots of outlets all along the countertop, nice sink, beautiful view out these 3 windows from the sink area. So if you got to do dishes, you got a great view to look at while you're doing it, you know. That's got to bring you a little pleasure. I'm going to kind of stoop down here so you can see, maybe. All right, this cabinet has a pull out, and you can put your 2 trash cans in here. Maybe you want a recycle and a trash can that will hang right down in there. So that's fabulous. We've got drawers above, little drawer here, cabinets below the sink. Okay, lots of space. Don't see anything, looks like any kind of water leakage has occurred or anything. This house is in great shape, guys. Bank of drawers here, more drawers, more cupboards, upper cupboards, lots of counter space. So beautiful kitchen and in a wonderful condition. I say it all the time, I'm going to say it one more time. Please do give us a thumbs up, like this video for us. It helps other people see more of our videos of property tours and market analysis, local real estate news, and that sort of thing as well. Click subscribe so that you will be notified when we put out a new home tour, especially if you are anywhere in the world that you can see YouTube and you are thinking or you need to relocate to Las Cruces, New Mexico, or southern New Mexico. You're going to see what's on the market that I have toured and filmed, and get my critique. You'll also find some really beautiful videos there that are marketing style videos of my own listings as well. Even if it's my listing and you're out of state and you can't get here to tour home yourself, you can request that I give you a more critical video of a property, because if you are going to need to buy a home and you can't get here to see it, you need to be able to see more than a beautiful photograph and video. We need to kind of show you everything, and that way you can more confidently enter into a purchase contract and an escrow. And when you move in, it needs to be pretty darn close to what you saw in the video. So that's what we do. We help with relocation, etc. So thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, Living in Las Cruces, New Mexico with Charlie Fowler with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate, Steinborn and Associates, 56 years in this town. Selling real estate is the experience that you pick up when you do business with Steinborn and Associates. Thumbs up, subscribe, turn on notifications. Don't be shy, reach out. Make a comment on the video. I see all the comments and will respond. You can also shoot me a text and say, hey, 11/8/20 Starfly, tell me more. It's simple as that. And then of course I'll text you back, but I will send you links to all the information you need. Just send me a text and say, hey, send me the link. Whatever you want to know, we know it. We're going to get it for you. We're going to get it to you. Reach out, let us know what it is that you need to know to help you to make a decision to move here to the land of enchantment, Las Cruces, New Mexico. El Paso is to the south, about 50-mile drive to El Paso, Texas. Just across the state line, you get into New Mexico. Our property tax rates are about a third, approximately, of what you pay in property tax in the state of Texas. So a lot of good reasons to be here, and we look forward to hearing from you. So we're here to serve.